next is one I was very excited to have come join us here. This troupe is made up of some very talented improvisers, very talented artists in a whole realm of art. Give it up right now, hailing from Ogden, with a big round of applause, your very own Goat Gif Gang!
This is okay, thank you for, I would have just danced to that because I love that song. All right, we're Goat Gif Gang. I'm sorry. Hi. We are from Ogden, and we're called Goat Gif Gang because we put all of our names together and it became Goat Gif Gang.
Oh, we've got 19 seconds left.
No. We're kidding, by the way. All right, so we're going to do a form called a living room where we're going to be ourselves. By the way, ourselves are, I'm Eric.
I'm Chris.
I'm Kelsey.
I'm Chelsea.
And and we're going to be ourselves. We're going to talk about a topic of your choosing. What would you like us to talk about?
Ferris wheel. Conflict resolution.
We're going to talk about conflict resolution.
No!
I'm sorry.
Eric works in HR, so conflict resolution, you just gave him crack. You just gave him a hit of crack cocaine by giving him conflict resolution.
It feeds me. Anyway.
You have the inside track. Jesus.
All right, Eric. Start us off.
Feast us with your knowledge.
Yeah, tell us all about conflict resolution,
So,
Eric.
working in HR, I get to have some really fun conversations with people. We have a call center in my work, and there was a guy who it was a second job to come into the call center, and he worked in a deli beforehand, and he would come smelling like bad meat into the call center, and nobody else had the heart to tell him, but they complained to me like every day, like, you have to go talk to him. This dude smells like bad meat. And so I sat him down in a conference room, and I had to like calmly and like representative of the company voice, like, your smell is making people uncomfortable, and you're gonna, do you need to come later so you can shower in between? Like, it was the worst conversation I've ever had, so, don't come into HR, it's terrible.
Does he smell better now is the question.
We gave him a half an hour extra where he didn't have to start his shift, so he could go home and shower between his deli job and his call center.
I feel like we're giving a lot of people some ideas on how to get an extra half hour in the morning. They're going to go home tonight, and they're just going to be throwing their perfume and their deodorant and all their soap in the trash.
It works, folks.
And they'll get that extra 30 minutes in the morning.
I feel like that sometimes it could go either way. I mean, like sometimes when you're straightforward and honest with somebody, it just like wounds them to a point that they won't change. But on the other hand, if you're always like pussyfooting around the subject, then the problem can go on forever.
Solid. I don't know. we live in a weird time where it's like, understanding your own like emotional boundaries and understanding like what you need personally is like something to be protected and cherished. But then like we all develop these small little igloos, I feel like, like I recently had to like throw some boundaries down with a friend who was just being like emotionally demanding. I felt like I was being held hostage every time she texted me to tell me about like a problem. And
the problem being her polyamorous relationship.
Yeah, the problem was her polyamorous relationship. Which, like, good for you, sister. Live your life. I really don't care about that, but like some context about me is like I've always been in like a long-term relationship for as long as I can remember, and it's also been a monogamous relationship, so I'm like I have 0 point of reference on how to help you. And even though I kept telling her that, she would text me every day to give me like a weather report on the new problem that she had in her polyamorous relationship. when I said, listen, I understand that you're going through some changes right now, but it's really kind of difficult to me and it feels like it's a little draining, so, I want to be here for you, but, I need to set up some boundaries of, what isn't okay for you to talk about with me. And she took that as me being an insensitive bigot. Because I didn't understand her relationship. Yeah, I mean, so it feels like, I was tending to my garden, and in order for her to tend to her garden, I needed to be like an evil demon with horns, because then it's okay for her to hate me. Whatever she needs to do. Again, power to her. Live your life. But please don't text me about your problems again.
Well, what?
All right, I really need to tell you about something. Look, I've been having some problems with my wife at home. She doesn't. Look at me, man. Okay? Look at me. You never listen. This is why I had to bring the handcuffs in the first place.
I thought I had locked the door.
You left your windows open. You gotta think of these things. All right, look, my wife and my mistress aren't getting along. And I think it's just, she doesn't understand me, man. She doesn't understand.
Uh-huh.
I thought I had him Thursday nights.
No, I have him Thursday nights because he only showers on Wednesday nights!
No! You get Saturday nights every other Sunday, fourth Tuesday.
No. I get Thursdays. Thursdays are sacred. I'm the wife! You're just the mistress!
He likes me better. That's why he came to me in the first place.
No, you just have plain children breasts!
Hey, look, hey! That's a good rope, man. Look, I feel like you're not listening to me. You're not being a good friend.
You couldn't write this up in an email?
Email? I'm bearing my soul to you, man.
Okay, look, let me pull up a chair, and I'm going to finish making that sandwich I was starting.
I feel like you're not listening to me.
No, I'm listening.
Okay, so they're fighting about the schedule again. And I want my mistress on Thursday night because I get a little riled up.
It's a big stage, y'all! Janet, you can come in now. Hi, good to see you again.
Yeah.
It's me, Tim from HR.
Oh, Tim, I'm just really nervous. I feel like, did I do something wrong?
No, Janet, you are a picture of a perfect worker.
Oh.
Just stunning performance.
Thank you.
You're here on time every
I
day.
am. I set 3 alarms just in case.
Yeah, you are punctual. You always clean up after yourself in the break room. Like you are top-notch employee.
Oh, thank you.
But
Are you eating human flesh?
I'm on a special diet right now.
just a few little complaints. just
Do I?
just a little couple things.
Is my ringtone too loud?
You're wearing my clothes.
I mean, they're very comfortable.
That has my name embroidered on it. Did you get my house?
It's such a pretty... No! It's my ringtone, isn't it? It's a little too loud.
No, and it's okay. You don't have to guess. It's just I I want to stress to you that your paperwork is always on time.
It really
Your
is.
work really is,
I am a detail-oriented person.
you are a very valuable member of this company. But, you know, I've been thinking about how to approach this meeting for a long time.
You're gonna promote me to manager?
Danielle, I am so glad that you're here working at the improv space. I hear that you have a lot to offer from your experience in Chicago.
It's very specific. Well, gee, I'm so glad I'm here right now. Do you have those papers I asked for?
Yeah. Here you go.
Perfect. It seems like you worked really hard on these.
Yeah.
Like a lot of time. Oh, some editing. Yeah, you definitely put a lot of thought into this.
Yeah, you know, I work full time, but you know, this is a labor of love. I really like to, you know, I just want to see the space succeed.
No, yeah, I'm listening. Yeah. Do you have a lighter in your pocket?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's strange. Well,
It's a metaphor. You need to look at it harder. You see, I farted on it and then I lit it on fire. That's how I feel about you as a person.
Hey.
So, talked with my therapist.
Yeah, how was it?
Told me to be more direct.
Okay, that's great.
Right.
That's great.
No,
You're always like
no,
talking
well,
around issues.
Yeah, I'm not.
And like you never speak your mind ever.
Right.
And I just, like,
Right.
I think that's so great.
What kind of monster puts the toilet paper roll like that?
That's how my mom taught me.
Well, your mom's an idiot!
That's not very nice. That hurts my feelings.
Well, I feel so free right now. I'm speaking my mind.
Can I speak my mind?
I guess it's only fair.
It's fair, right?
It's fair.
It's fair.
It's fair.
Get the fuck out!
Janet, we've been married for over 20 years.
No, it's done. It's over.
It's over because I yelled about toilet paper once?
I just don't like how you make me feel. Just go. My mom taught me that way.
Come to his next therapy session.
I want a refund.
Thank you so much for going on a jog with me today.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been a minute,
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't think we should focus on that.
Are we doing this wrong?
I don't know.
I mean, it's been a while since I've...
I'm sorry, guys, not trying to interrupt the scene. I was just trying to be ambient because I'm also running and I'm making it look like you're running fast. Bye.
See, that's why I said we shouldn't worry about it.
That's actually very thoughtful.
Listen, I brought you jogging today for an important reason.
Okay, what's going on?
So you know Michelle, right?
Oh, yeah, I know. You've heard about right?
The thing, yeah. nothing. You know, and I love her and all. She's a great lady, but like, I don't know. The thing, right?
I can't believe it. Yeah, like, I mean, hey.
Oh! Let me in! Walk faster, that's her!
Hey, buddy. Hey, Dad. You love those cars, don't you?
I do. And I like my little race car mat.
Yeah. You know I love you, son, right?
Of course, Daddy.
You know that no matter what happens, you can grow up to be whatever you want. An astronaut, president, no. Anything you want.
But Dad, I want to be president. I get to say what I want all the time.
Yeah. Keep telling me about how you want to be president.
Well, I'm going to tell it like it is. And I'm going to stick to my... Daddy, what are you doing?
Nothing. I just thought I'd fluff up your pillow so you could get a good night's sleep and you could dream of being, I don't know, a tax consultant or anything. Anything other than the president. Just making a bed for you.
That reminds me of what I would do with taxes. So when I become president, I would make sure that we would have a lot of rich people with little taxes so the money could trickle down to the rest of us.
This plastic bag is pretty sturdy, okay? You sure you wouldn't want to be, I don't know, a pole dancer, or a prostitute, or a pimp, or a drug dealer, or a mass murderer?
Don't get me started about drug dealers, Dad.
I love you, son. You know I do, right?
I know I love you, Dad. Are you going to put that on my face?
Just close your eyes and hum a song.
Oh, look at this beautiful rose bush. What a beautiful spring day with my picnic basket and the love of my life.
It's a really special day, isn't it? I can feel it.
I can feel it too, Beth. Oh man, I've got a nice bottle of Chardonnay. I picked this beautiful flower for your hair.
Sweetheart. Oh.
Really, I'm just so excited for us to get married.
Me too. How long do you think till it's legal?
Considering that it's 1858,
It's okay. We'll just keep pretending that we're spinsters together.
great! Although we can't own property or vote yet.
Hey, do you dames want to build a snowman?
No.
Okay.
Isn't he nice?
Well, yeah, but with all these beautiful flowers around, I'm not sure where he was going to find the snow. He would probably take us into the mountains and murder us. Because it's 1858 and we're two women alone. But it's such a beautiful day.
It is. Oh, the
Hello,
roses.
sweet daughters of God.
Oh,
Hi there, sir.
You look like two single ladies that would like to devote their lives to the Lord.
Yes, single.
yeah, definitely single and not attached
Yep.
to anyone.
Yep, I have no men in my life.
No men.
Would you,
Not a single man.
would
No.
you like to join the church and come to the monastery? We have free food.
So, what does one do at a monastery?
Well, mostly I sleep, and then you could just wander around the house alone.
Are there men there, or?
there?
No, there's no men.
Do you mind if I eat this sandwich? I just started making it earlier and I just want to finish
Oh,
it.
no. Maybe some grapes. I see some grapes. in
Yeah.
there. Wow. Thank you so much. I'm starving.
So you're saying we'll get free reign over a big empty house where you sleep most of the time.
You have to listen to my sermons once a week.
How long are they? That's our set!